Damn, man, that's some freaky psychic powers you got there. You just pushed Hoop out of the way without even touching him. How'd you do?
I'm talking right now.
Oh, it's me. Down here. Hi.
Oh, it's the purple one. Okay.
The purple one. Yeah.
It sounded like Trey Sutton, and I was like, what? Where is he?
この番組はグランドスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Alright, back up to the characters with goofy voices. Hello, darling. It's a pleasure to dance with you. It's a pleasure to dance with you.
Scarlet does a nice little bow. That's kind of nearly knocked off her feet by the Lunata screeching.
Oh, do not worry about them, darling. Just worry about us and the dance. She then goes ahead. She takes your hands and begins to spin you extremely gracefully. Just dancing with her gives you, like, nat 20s on your dance checks.
Yay! Whee! Dancey dance.
So, darling, what do you think of all the legendaries here? I'm sure that they're quite fun.
I mean, they're all very beautiful but they just seem, some of them are great, and then some of them just really don't want us here.
Oh, but that is the most fun part of this whole adventure, darling. See, I live off of this sort of interaction.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, this is quite fun. You don't, I mean, perhaps you did notice this earlier, but Lugia didn't actually step in until I pointed it out.
Did? What? You did?
Oh yes, darling.
Wow. You just like to stir shit up.
Oh, it's what I live for. You know those things on the television. What do they call them? Reality TV. It's so much better than the actual reality, and we are within my favorite form of reality right now.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, this character is way more fun than I first thought.
Well, whilst I have you here, maybe I can get some insight into what you think of the situation. Because we've got these 3 Carbink, which apparently we're meant to choose one of them to be the next Diancie, but none of them seem fit for the role. What would you do?
I would go ahead and I would kick down the city castles, and I would go ahead and establish my own my own coronation. Because if they don't have their own shit together, what makes you think that I can't do better? And I know I can.
Okay. Okay. That didn't really answer my question, but okay.
I say you keep doing what you're doing and make this the juiciest of all coronations, and I will keep supporting you so long as this is fascinating.
Okay. There's no capes.
No capes. By the way, this is not a hobo suit. You did quite well on your outfits, darling, especially the one with that young man over there. I can't wait to dance with him.
Ah, thank you.
Now,
I
if
do
you
like my fashion.
Now, if you'll excuse me, darling. She knocks these 2 out of the way and heads, like, straight to Hime.
Okay, good talk.
Knocking poor... I think this is Lucky? Yeah, that's Lucky. She just knocks poor Lucky right out of the way.
Poor Lucky.
She refuses to dance with the captain because he has a cape. Why, hello there. I cannot wait to rediscuss our philosophy again.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait to rediscuss the philosophical implications of, oh, okay, you're walking away. Bye. Lavi, you're with Kiza. Raiko has separated and has paired off with Chancellor.
Lavi gets much more relaxed because he knows Kiza, the buddies.
Hi, Lavi.
Hey, Kiza. This is one weird group of people. This is just a whole heap of crazy. Like, I mean, we fought on the multi-dimensional plane. Multi-dimensional Luna! I use multi-dimensional!
You hear like all of Team Prism. Good job, Lavi. Amber marks. Go ahead.
But this has to be the craziest thing that's happened in a while.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'd prefer to be fighting on Team Vision's ship again, and I got stabbed a lot there.
You did. How's that? How are you holding up?
Better. Like I'm fine. And she like holds up her hand and she like wraps some water around you and like guides your direction a little bit with that. If you're okay with that.
Yep.
She's like, I would like to take the lead again if you don't mind. She uses her water bending to move you around. I definitely don't have my auras anymore, but Takoa has helped me fit in. I like being a human now. All that pressure has just been taken off of me, and I can't tell you how happy I actually am about it.
I'm glad. So does that mean it's all permanent, or you'll never get your aura back, or?
I'm not sure. I really don't know. If I don't, though, I think I can live with that. She like rests her head under your chin a little bit.
Aw.
Oh.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Thanks. He's going by Ken now, so I talked to Ken.
I saw. How'd that go?
He apologized.
Nice.
Who's Ken?
Raiko.
Oh. Right.
he said he wanted to he wanted to live for a year like me, and he wanted to see what my perspective was, and
That's awesome.
Really come around. Like he kept mentioning like you guys, and you really helped him at least see my point of view. He may not understand it, but at least he's making the attempt.
Well, that's all that matters. I mean, I think you and I both know how important change is and how vital it is. You got a whole year now to convince Raiko that change can be good if it's something you want.
Well, a lot of my kind just don't like change. We like the way things were.
I'm sensing a theme.
When the world was when the world was formed, that was the biggest change that everything faced, and then humans came along, and that was a bigger change. So they're not looking forward to a third age.
Well, it always happens. Can't stop the turn of the tide.
She giggles at that and says, "Oh, Jade's been influencing you, huh?" She plays with her water on your chin.
Yeah, I suppose they all have. Like, Lavi looks at all the girls at the Fresh Floof. Certainly not the same guy I was when I first started this journey. I use really big words now.
I noticed, and I'm so happy for you. She shakes your arms a little bit. and hey, you've been keeping up with your scroll, right? She points to the pocket that you've kept the battle scroll in.
Lavi's like, yeah, I've been reading up a lot.
Okay,
I think I've finished with that scroll.
No, see, every time a new challenger approaches, they just add their name to that scroll. How many you got so far?
None.
No, Lavi has actually fulfilled
Yeah.
3 of the. So you've got 3 names down. You got number 10.
Yeah.
You've got Enix, and you've got.
Lavi says the 3 names like it's like I was this close. I was this close to getting Lugia on this list too.
I don't think that'll work. I think you. I don't even think she would count.
I don't know. She seemed to get really interested in the whole fact that I lived in Tarrant Mountains.
That is unusual. I don't think you told me that. Like you lived on the mountain, specifically the peak?
That's right. What, we're up there with Momma.
That should be impossible.
Yeah, well, I've done a lot of impossible things. I don't really know what the word means.
No, I mean impossible. The oxygen's too high up there that you wouldn't survive.
No, I mean, there's so little oxygen up there, you might not be very intelligent. Oh.
No, you see, it's blocked by shadows, and the fact that you could walk through them is fascinating.
She said that. Well, she didn't say that, but she said fascinating. That's a word.
She giggles and says, maybe we should talk more about it later. I've looked into, and she looks over at Marshadow. I've looked into that a little bit more, and I'm interested to see where that goes. Keep an eye on Spirit for me, would you?
Should will. Also, I guess I better ask, what should take on this whole Diancie voting thing? Because I really don't know what to do.
To be honest, I don't particularly care, but out of all of them, I kind of like Chancellor. He's got a funny voice.
Okay, I'll nice. Lavi wafts in front of his face. Hell, Keezer, really?
Sorry, the punch is good.
Sorry, Ken gave me a little bit of his. He got it from. I don't know where he got it from, but it was good. I'll have to share some with Dakota later.
He calls it scotch.
He calls it.
I've had the Ransei sake before, but he seemed to have his own brew. We'll have to share some more later. I'll
yeah, it's called moonshine.
I believe it was called Scooch.
Scooch.
Oh my god.
It's like Lavi's like, oh, thanks. I'm gonna go back to Luna now. I'm getting a bit funny.
Oh. Okay. She gets behind and says, "Good luck, Labby," and then she pushes you away.
Good luck with what? Falls over. Labby stumbles away.
So Jade and Czar.
Okay.
He gives you a, like I said, a monarch's like nod, like a very polite and dignified bow. He's like, "Greeting, usurper. I wish to have this dance with you."
Very well. Welcome, hello to you too.
Done it. So, I understand you are the, as the Dark Man has said, you are the big in the room.
I mean, they all act like I am, don't they?
Do you not agree? Do you not seek Do you not seek power? Is that not what you're doing?
You're the third person that's told me that, and I'm gonna tell you what I've told everybody else I've met tonight. I don't go looking for trouble. I just find myself in the middle of it somehow.
Happen.
Oh my god. That is the theme of this stream. I respect what you have done with your power, but I believe that powerful individuals should seek it out.
I mean, they can, but I mean, power's only as good as how you know how to use it, you know? I mean, if there's somebody who's going to use it wrong, then maybe they shouldn't be seeking it out.
I fully agree, and I believe that we can handle this power correctly. How would you like to join me in my quest for power? I could be the princess, and you could be an emissary, or perhaps a king.
I don't know if my lifestyle would be
No,
very well
not in the way you humans think of it. That's quite icky.
Okay.
No.
So explain to me what you do. I'm sorry, I have a hard time understanding things sometimes.
It would be a spiritual alliance.
Oh.
You see, Diancie have the power to see into other souls. And our hearts.
That's interesting. It's very interesting. So you can predict how people see and feel just with your abilities.
And in some cases, even influence them.
Ooh, that's very dangerous.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds dangerous. That's very fascinating. I'll tell you what, I'll definitely gonna keep that in mind. But that's not completely up to me. You know? I do have a team, and I don't make decisions without the consult of others.
You are wise in your decision, but I do not suggest to fret long. I have powerful friends as well. No king, no czar, no princess can act without their keys to power. And I wish to add you to my ring.
I can definitely see why you would want that. This has been enlightening, though. I definitely understand where you're coming from.
Thank you. I hope you make the right decision in supporting me.
I hope I do too, to be honest.
Do svidaniya.
Thank you.
The dance has kind of died down a little bit, and the music has simply just lowered. It's still happening, and once in a while a Pokemon, like, just kind of busts the move randomly. But otherwise, people have just kind of started mingling and meandering among themselves. Luna, you've gathered your own little posse of very relevant characters who would be interested in talking to Uxie up here.
I'm relevant!
Relevant! Down here. Scarlet, you are with Jesus and Crystal, and you are talking to the interdimensional gang over here.
Wee.
Also,
Get out of here,
this little piece of shit. No. And then down here, Jade, you, Solana, and Amber are talking to the Landorus earlier that was complaining about missing his knight. So,
Okay.
You guys have gathered up here. Lavi, you are with Luna, Prism, Kiza, and I brought the gang!
Instant fan favorite.
He needs a nickname because I just been calling him Lunala.
He does not have a nickname. Interesting.
Because at least Scarlet named the line Mufasa. I actually didn't name anything for Lunala.
Welcome Gottfried to the party. Welcome to be here.
Oh, jeez.
Mr. Wisdom, I brought the gang. You approach Uxie, and I stop putting Prism over. Yeah.
Oh, it was you doing that? Okay.
Gottfried, or Lunala, has brought the gang over to Uxie. Swear to God.
I mean, it's not like he was doing anything anyway.
Anyway.
That's it. That was the last tear.
Hello there, my name is Pierre and I am your friend. Did you know that there are other D&D shows here on the channel? On Wednesdays, it's a new episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of the Heart, a campaign written by Megami33 who plays Luna here on the channel. It's pretty good. It's got heroes like Ruru, sweet ladies like Shadow and Chef Zig, and then there's Kane. Be sure to check us out every Wednesday for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Heart. And if you want to see the show ahead of time, be sure to watch it on Megami's Twitch channel. Or if you missed that, check it out on our Patreon too. Well, that's it for now. So long, my new friends. Let's hug again real soon.
This episode is brought to you by Kohath the Paladin Jellyfish Plush. Use the coupon code LCCGAME for 10% off your total order at LoadingCrewCrafts.com.
Uxie just responds as, "Oh, hello. Prism, you should get up. You should get up, Prism. Come on. Come on." Okay.
What? I think he's dead!
Oh my god.
It's a pleasure to see you all again. I hope your new abilities are serving you well.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good with them.
Wait, did Lavi? I don't think Lavi met Uxie. You lied!
Yeah, I haven't met you either, actually. Oh, well, here. He does a little blip, and, like, throughout, like, in your minds, you see everything that played out through Luna's session with her sister. There you go. You have all the information.
That's what happened.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yuxi, Godfrey here told us that you might have some insight on this party a bit more.
Oh, well, yes, if I may. He goes ahead and floats out a little bit, and he looks out into the crowd and thinks, what would you like to know? I am the spirit of wisdom, after all.
Actually, what do we need to know?
I suppose that would be the first question, is you can't possibly know what you don't know. So you don't even know what you need to know right now.
It's just very confusing that we're all here for this party.
Well, that's true, but I'm sure it's something of a... I mean, you figured out by now that this is just kind of their way of getting you all here. I can't imagine I could fill in too many more details. I think some of these Pokemon would be happy to see you all stop doing what you're doing, while some others might be interested in directly helping you. Okay, that answers nothing. That answers nothing.
Thanks! Thanks, Guardian of Wisdom, Lavi says with giant quotation marks. I feel so extra wise right now.
I'm happy for you. Pat, pat, pat.
Well, I guess right now the only thing that kind of made me want to really get this leadership thing kind of going is the fact that if we get a new Diancie, we can have Diancie maybe communicate to Xerneas, and then Xerneas can help out Wild Colony, because Xerneas has the power to revitalize dead areas.
Oh,
that's kind of my new goal now.
That's a great idea. I didn't. Well, out of all the the contestants so far, which one caught your eye?
The one that's not crazy. I think it was Chancellor. From what I heard from Chancellor, he's pretty nice. It's just he's very diplomatic to the point that he could be easily attacked. So,
yes. Diplomacy is important, but so is a show of force. But here's another question. Most of these Pokemon here have no idea how, other than direct leadership and servant relationships, where could we gain the wisdom? Where can we learn from past experience on how to teach these Pokemon to be better? Doesn't necessarily have to be from your adventures. Think out of all the places you've gone to, all the different styles of leadership and ruling that you've witnessed, what seems to be the most effective?
It's kind of a little column A, a little column B, but...
Fair, but all these Pokemon seem to have a sort of master and servant relationship where one Pokemon has absolute power. Where have we seen that go wrong before on your adventures?
Poke, poke, poke. Now all you've got to do is remember the last 4 years of Pokemon D&D in excruciating detail.
Okay, so what's your point then?
Maybe we're looking at this too linearly. Linearly. So, perhaps instead of an absolute monarchy, perhaps you suggest something different and try something from
democracy.
There. Okay, yeah, could be that. Could be
was that not it? Oh, I thought that was the opposite.
That could be. That's absolutely it. It's just the way you said it just made it seem like such a different moment. I don't know why.
Hey, to be fair, I have charisma, but my knowledge is not that great, so. I'm about a little bit smarter than Lavi, just because I didn't grow in the mountains.
That's right. Wait.
I have a nice smile, but I am not smart.
Y'all need some help over there?
Why don't you guys start piecing out who might be good for this, and think of this less as a coronation and more as a method of weeding out at least the worst ideas before we get to the best ones. Sometimes failure is a good option.
Let's have a debate.
All right, moving over.
Hey guys.
No.
No. Oh, jeez.
Get out.
You didn't even touch me.
Hey man, that's some freaky psychic powers you got there. You just pushed Hoop out of the way without even touching him. How'd you do?
I'm talking right now.
Oh, it's me. Down here. Hi.
Oh, it's the purple one.
The
Okay.
purple one. Yeah.
It sounded like Trey Sutton, and I was like, "What? Where is he? Where does he come from?" Didn't
Well-
realize the pink dude was a hippie.
Hi, welcome back.
God.
Ah!
I've been yoked.
Hi!
Yeet!
Ah!
I got a better one. Here, X, give me. All right. So Hoopa, realizing he's not wanted here, has decided to go entertain himself.
Oh, good God.
Okay.
We'll see where that goes.
Oh, God.
Hey, man. This little purple dude, his name is Kit.
Hi, Kit.
You're not there.
I know I'm not. I was just trying to be funny.
Hello, Kit.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, so like I've been talking to your little purple fella.
You are the little purple fella.
Oh, dude, you're right. I'm purple too. Man,
Okay.
I've just like soaked up so much radiation lately. It kind of
Alright.
you know what? Can I like hold on. No, don't walk away. Stop moving. Stop.
I'm concerned. What's going on?
I'm just gonna like can I just like climb up here on your shoulders?
Are you not gonna be kind of like irradiated right now?
Oh no, man. See, it's all in the fur. It's all in the fur.
It's okay, you're magic. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so
going on?
yeah. What was I?
You
wanting to
know
tell
how we're all shaman? How do we know if someone shouts shaman who they're talking to? Like, we're all different, man, but we're all the same.
No, actually,
Oh my God.
so like this round is like way.
Oh.
It's a bit different from last time, man. You know.
Okay. What?
He goes. He rolls onto his back, and he's just like, "All right, so like, this second time around, this second Desert Coleman, like, it's been wild, man. Like, I just can't do as much as I did last time.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, see, so I'm from that other one. I'm from the other one. You see, you know how we're in the now? I'm from the other now.
Okay.
The now that's not yet, but will be now?
Yeah, it's like when you're watching movies and you rewind and you fast forward and like you're at a later part of the movie, but then when you come back, it's like you've seen that part of the movie, but like it's different, man. You got the same information, but it's all different.
Yeah, it's like when you sit on the remote and you skip a scene or two, and then you realize and you skip back, but you skip back, but it doesn't go back to the original scene. It goes back to the beginning of that scene, so you gotta press that button twice to go back a second scene, man.
But no, it's not on you. It's not. No, don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Like, either way, you know, it's always happening because if it's not here, it's there. But if it's not there, like, did you know there were 3 Aladdin movies?
Yeah, Crystal. Can you take this? Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
We're okay. We'll do psychic hot potato. Here you go.
Yeah. What?
There you
No.
go. There you go.
I don't know what's going on, like, at all. You know.
She picks it up and just does her little vision thing real quick and goes, "Oh, okay." And she puts a hand over it, and darkness like flows through her hand real quick, and she knocks it out and puts it to sleep. And then she passes it off to Reggie, which Reggie holds and begins to rock like a lullaby, like a little babe.
Good boy, Reggie.
Reggie gives a salute.
It's obviously been through a lot. Just, you know, there's too much information coming from too many different angles, and I was just getting too confused. So
that's understandable. It makes sense how it'd be confusing how people's voices can travel so far, even though they're way on the other side of the room.
Hi.
Anyway, so she goes and says, "So that's that is that shaman." She points over there.
Hello, normal shaman.
No. See, he floats over, and she says, "That shaman becomes that shaman." That's from the Nightmare timeline, evidently.
Poor thing. Don't become this guy.
If that's the Nightmare version, that's pretty tame compared to other people's Nightmare versions. Yeah. I mean, I'm a dictator apparently in that one. I rather if the Nightmare one is just a smoker hippie, I mean that's pretty good.
You got off well. Yeah. I mean that could be a perfect parallel actually, because like I like the idea that okay, the Nightmare timeline, but actually in the Nightmare timelines it actually works out better for some people.
Yeah.
Some, yeah.
Yeah, some.
Well, if I recall correctly, that one, what is his name? That man Lyric, the one who helped you escape, Scarlet, he only lived because in the Nightmare timeline, Manaphy destroyed the Aristocrat Harbor. He looks darkly at a Fion over here who's just passing by, minding his own business.
I have no murderous thoughts whatsoever.
Scarlet, you seem very tired. Perhaps we should,
Sorry, I am just super lost. There's just too much info coming from everywhere.
Perhaps you should drink a bit more. Here.
That'll help, yeah.
Let's just me and Jesus go on a nice walk around together.
Okay, so why don't we go for a walk and go over here? And so Landoris has been complaining to your little group earlier. Solana and Amber, this is directed towards Jade.
Oh?
Solana and Amber have pulled over most of your group in order to talk about who they all danced with and who they all managed to get information from during this dance.
Ooh, they're gonna share secrets with you.
They were going to share some secrets, yes, but Landoris has come over and he is really annoyed that
no one danced with him.
Some young upstart from some weird Pokemon clan has just come on in and he has captured his knight. So he has been ranting for about 5 minutes straight, and at this point your patience is getting a little thin, and he's like, well, back in my day, if someone came over and interrupted their own territory, why, we would call down a thunder upon them, and I swear that if I get a hold of that person, then there will be a reckoning that Utopus has never seen before. So...
And I'm listening to this?
Your patience has been wearing thin. Plaid has been kind of... Every time you start to get a little, like, short-tempered, Plaid kind of... He makes fun of his voice, and he's like, well, howdy, rah, 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 once in a while.
Beep boop. You should just catch him.
I mean, I totally could.
that would show him.
So yeah, at this point you can decide how to interact. But before anything, he says, "So I am looking for a new knight of my region, and I would like you to get me one."
Okay. Well, wait. Sorry. I'm sorry. Acquire you a new knight?
Why, yes, the very same.
Oh, so now you're okay with my skills.
How, and just so I'm not misreading what you're asking me here, do you want me to actually capture a new knight for you? Is that what you're asking?
Oh, this is kind of a general request. It doesn't have to specifically be you. That one over there, I understand, can wrangle Pokemon. That one over there has made of Pokemon. That one over there breeds Pokemon. And that one's a man, apparently.
Debatable, but I see I understand your idea.
Dude.
Well, to be fair, Jade, he could probably kick most of our asses here.
I mean, yeah, I probably could, but I still have a Master Ball.
Oh, do you have it on you?
Yup.
Uh-huh. What was that?
It was nothing, so you need a new knight.
I said I'm a master at catching you a new knight. Hey!
Yeah, so let me just go ahead and talk over with my team, and we'll see who's best suited for your little knight replacement problem. Well, I should really go discuss this with my team leader, Luna. Hey, Luna! He drags Plaid and just let's get out of here.
Very well then. I'll have you know that I am a powerful lord and I can grant you any boon that you require if you replace my knight.
Yes, thank you very much for the opportunity, blah blah. I'm sure we could use that very much.
He seems completely oblivious to your sarcasm, and he gives a smile, shuffles his little beard mustache thing, and like floats away.
Oh, good riddance. Sorry you had to sit through that, Plaid.
Oh no, that's fine, y'all. I'm more interested, however, to hear what Amber and the others have discovered.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. This entire politic thing kind of goes over my head a little bit, to be honest with you. I still don't understand why I'm here, other than the fact that they wanted to gawk at me, I guess.
Same here. I joined this little party because I want to hear stuff.
Speaking of which, well, I'm sorry to say, speaking of politics, I do have more information. She pulls out a little Palm Pilots thing. And
Yay, just what I want.